for your son?
There's no telling where that boy's off to.
His brother is visiting. They'll be back soon enough.
By soon enough, you mean supper, hmm?
Wait for help. This is young man's work.
So I'm no longer a young man in your eyes? It's a good life.
What was that?
Who would have thought?
Couple of kids from Tiberias. Left home too early, married too young, worked too hard. And nearly 30 years later, after a lifetime of joys and sorrow, 2 strong adopted sons. We should enjoy this place of peace together. We are truly blessed.
We need to get you out of the sun.
I love you, my bride.
All right.
Like this?
Are you repairing or destroying?
Hard to tell sometimes, no?
What are you doing?
He's not going to take him.
Yeah, he will.
How do you know?
It's Warren. He refuses to lose.
All right, boy. You've done it again, huh? Give us some room.
Want another round?
Nah.
Good fight.
Thanks.
Seems like you were just playing with him, even though you knew you could win.
He's a good fighter. But things can change quickly.
Right. I lost money on it.
You bet against my brother? Now you know.
You should come to Nazareth. Check out the fighting pit. There's real money there, and More of a challenge for you?
He kept up with you longer than I expected.
I was just playing with him a bit.
He got a few extra shots in. They were unnecessary.
Figure I'd take a little extra, keep things interesting.
You're lucky it worked out.
Your family come down?
Nah, not this time.
You sticking around? Come by the house, say hi to Mom and Dad.
I'll stop by, see if anything needs fixing.
Needs fixing. Come on.
We both know your work ethic.
Easy to say for someone who stands on the side and watches. Wait, this isn't my cut.
Figured I'd take a little extra, keep things interesting.
There has to be something more we can do.
It is in God's hands now.
Levi, when I am gone, you will need to take your mother to Nazareth. Take her to Charlotte. He will take her in.
She can stay with Ari and me.
Bless you, Paul. Oren.
Father.
My son. There is a plan for each of us. You need to find yours. Find peace in Nazareth.
I feel like it's my fault we have to leave. If you want to stay, I'll figure out a way to make it happen.
Do you remember planting this tree with your father? We grafted the branch onto the tree the same as you were brought into our family. You were young, afraid, unsure about your future. Life's troubles will always come. Do not overburden yourself with them. Follow your heart, nothing else. This is what will help you through dark times. I hope someday you will understand. I hope someday you'll find peace.
You should help. You'll feel better.
Levi. What will you do in Nazareth?
I don't know.
We could use the help. Levi could too.
I already tried. He doesn't want to be a blacksmith.
The Roman said there was fighting in Nazareth. Chance at real money.
He was talking about the Jerusalem invitational. Big arranged fights held in a massive arena.
In Jerusalem? Well, he said Nazareth.
Fighters come from outposts from all over the region. Galilee, Tiberias, Capernaum. Each sends their best to compete. Nazareth has an outpost as well.
And they sent a fighter?
Yeah, we sent Taj.
Was he good?
He was undefeated.
Was?
Oren, these are real fights with trained fighters. You need more than a fired-up temper to compete, let alone win.
These are ready.
Made it.
Thank you for your hospitality. It was a wonderful meal.
It's so good to have you visit.
Visit? You're not staying here?
She's staying with Levi.
Levi? You're welcome to stay here. We have plenty of room.
You're kind, Gerard. But it's not the room that I need.
We cannot compete with that. What about you, Oren?
I'll find some work, get a place of my own.
You're more than welcome to stay here. What type of work?
He farms.
Farming?
His father taught him.
Really? Someone your size?
He has a talent for it.
Yeah, he's a fighter.
Oh, fighting?
You cannot sustain your life with fighting.
Oren likes it. He's good, too.
Farming is a good life.
You didn't come all this way for farming, did you?
And I think it's time for us to go play a game in the other room.
Yes.
Say good night.
Okay.
Kiss, kiss. Bye.
Bye.
You know, fighting can be lucrative here. With the right connections and talent.
And easy to lose your way. A simple trade will suffice.
I can do both.
Do both. The red fighting farmer.
I'll sort it out.
You're good in here.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks, Uncle.
You know, I have a friend who has a small orchard not far from here. I could take you up there to meet him. Maybe I'll have some work for you. If farming is what you really want.
Okay.
Okay.
You still working at the outpost? Dad said you had connections there.
You think you could handle the fight there? It's not Cana.
I want the challenge.
No, it's not far from here. There's a preliminary round there tomorrow.
So you know someone there?
I could arrange for you to have a look.
Get on the Cana. He'll surprise you.
You made it. Sure, I said you'd be here.
You wanted me to have a look.
A look. You are the look. Get ready.
Ah, nephew. Secret champion. Your friend says you're a good bet.
The Centurion? He saw one fight in Cana.
Well, apparently, that's all it took to convince him. Oh. It looks like they need another contender. Let's get you in there.
I don't have my fight gear.
You've got to stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. Or you could pick olives in Cana if you prefer.
Name?
Oren,
Where are you from?
Cana.
You don't look like you're from Cana.
I know where I'm from.
All right. Go. Hey, go to your corners. To your corners. Fighters, round 2.
Thank you. Enjoy.
You there?
Stop!
Guard!
This way! Out of the way! Where is he? To the rooftop.
A Northman from the fighting outpost. Did he pass by here?
Or what are his actions that they warrant such aggression?
He was disorderly. Caused damage to a vendor's supply, cost him a week's wage.
Repay the lost wage to the vendor. Leave the accused alone.
What cause do you have in Nazareth? My father sent me. I caused no damage. The fight at the outpost got out of hand. When I make some money, I'll repay the debt.
There is no debt. There is work here if you're looking. Return tomorrow.
You surprised me yesterday.
I would have stuck around, but friends with swords weren't having it.
I don't control the Roman guards.
But you do control the outpost.
Your father, he wanted me to work with him. But being at the mercy of a crop didn't really interest me. So I set up a small fighting pit. And from there, it has grown into what it is today. You know, you do fight well. You keep winning like that, you could make a name for yourself.
It's definitely bigger than Cana.
Bigger fights, bigger money.
I'm okay with that.
You must remember, it is not an easy path. The moments on the platform, standing face to face with your opponent, that is not the fight. The fight is to build your strength while others are resting. The fight is having that will to win that is so fierce, it eliminates every reason to quit. Every fighter who steps on that platform who does not have that will fail.
I don't fail.
Start training.
I've never seen that colored hair before.
I've never seen a flower so pretty before.
Do you want it?
Thank you. Where did you get it? Excuse me, miss. This is for you.
Oh. Thank you. Do I know you?
I don't think so. I'm not from around.
Wait, weren't you the one running through here yesterday like a wild man? Yeah, what'd you do? Offend the Romans? Cheat a vendor? Or worse, steal something?
It's not what it looked like.
Oh, it never is. Where did you get this?
It was a gift?
Interesting. I gave my daughter a similar flower.
Your daughter?
Mama, I saw a nice man with red hair and I gave him a flower. That's him.
That was very nice of you, Abby. Now, at least you didn't steal it.
I'm Oren, a nice man with red hair.
I'm Mira. This is Abigail.
Miss Abigail?
Abby.
Abby. See where she gets her beauty.
We need to get going.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm that way.
Oh, good. You can help us along the way.
Can I take some?
Sure.
Thank you. Hi.
Abby, for me. Thank you.
It's a good thing you're doing.
The goodness comes from the man who provides it to those in need. We are just serving it for him.
A man provides this at no cost?
Yes. There's nobody like him.
I should beat this guy. He sounds generous.
You have no idea. What do you do for work?
Me? I'm an apprentice.
Oh, for who?
Hello, Northmen from Cana. And hello to you too, Mira.
Yeshua!
Miguel! Oh, I didn't see you. There's something for you on the table. Thank you for finding my apprentice.
Apprentice?
Sorry there's no bread left.
Oren, this is the provider.
You did this?
And his mother, Mary.
Pleased to meet you, Oren.
You all know each other?
Yes. Mira and Abigail are like family.
Small world.
I'm going. Thank you for the visit.
Thank you, Mama.
We'll go with you.
Thank you.
Abigail. Oh, and thank you for the bread.
Certainly. There'll be more tomorrow.
Can I take it?
Of course. Goodbye, sweetie.
I hope to see you again.
You will. You're easy to find.
Oh.
Come in. I'm glad you're here.
How does Mira know you?
Like you, she was going through a tough time a while back. Here.
What happened? Wait, is she married?
No. Her story is hers to tell, but you should get to know her and her family.
Her family?
Yes.
I'm not. That's not gonna happen.
Why not?
A girl like that wants nothing to do with a guy like me.
You misjudge yourself. We'll start work early each day. Bring these with you when you come. Where do you live?
I'm staying with my uncle near the outpost.
The guard said yesterday that a vendor's booth was damaged.
Yeah, Centurions ran through the shops, destroyed some.
That means there is work to be done. Here, take these. Let's go help someone.
Wait, what's this?
To give to the little children on the way to your uncle's. Oren, come. Follow me.
Is Carpenter paying you?
He takes care of what I need.
It's a good setup, brother. Just don't lose focus.
What do you mean?
You're gonna be Sharar's champion fighter.
I'm ready to fight as soon as he lines something up.
Doesn't feel like it.
Yeah?
Come on. What's a carpenter's apprentice gonna do to me? You've been spending your day swinging a hammer when you should be swinging your fist. You feel that? Really? You're nothing but carpenter scraps.
You serious?
Huh?
What, you don't think I can't take my older brother?
Stop. You're bleeding. Come on, let me see.
No, it's fine.
Let me look. Yeah, we need to have that looked at. It's gonna scar up, make it impossible to find a wife.
You found one.
Yeah, but I actually look good. There, keep some pressure on it. We'll get Amos to stitch it up.
Amos? I'm not that desperate. I gotta get going. I'll have Yeshua look at it.
Yeshua, you need a doctor, not a carpenter.
Hello, Oren.
Could you, you know...
You want to be healed again?
If you don't mind.
And what would that teach you?
That you could heal me again? What's this?
The Father does not like to see his children suffer. But if he healed everyone when they wanted, it would deny them the chance to learn to avoid the pain and consequences. The human experience allows spirits to feel, learn, adjust, and develop through their own efforts and focus.
Whether it's my fault or someone else's?
Correct. Keep it clean until it is healed. Pain and suffering are of value as well. You understand?
I think so. But what if this leaves a scar?
Come. There is work to be done. Meet me tomorrow in town. You said your father sent you to Nazareth?
Yeah, my mother and I left Cana after my father died.
Your father?
Not my real father, but the one who adopted me. I was a young boy when my real dad went to war, but I never saw him again. My mom was killed during the Romans' retreat. I got picked up by some traders who were headed to Jerusalem, but they abandoned me near Cana when no one would give them what they wanted for me. Jair found my brother and I.
Jair?
My adopted father. He took my brother and I in, raised us as one of his own.
A good, hard-working man.
He was.
I'm sorry for your loss. And your mother, she's being cared for.
Yeah, she's staying with my brother and his family.
Please. Don't touch me. It is good to care for your mother. Something a son should always do. Excuse me. There we are, hey. We are right here.
Thank you. Blessings be to the giver.
Here you go. Your heart has been through much, yet it is good. You asked about that wound leaving a scar? That scars remind us that suffering will be healed. And when the scar is no longer, be grateful for the healing.
Come, young man. Now, what happened? You walk into a tree or something, huh?
Him?
Him? Ah, you do this to him, huh? What, do you insult your mother? Come inside, come. No, it's possible. No, no. Your brothers, if you assault his mother, you insult. Well, sit. Must be the wife. What did he say about your wife? What did you say about his wife? Huh?
Honest contention's better than dishonest harmony.
Yes, but dishonest harmony is safer, no? Fighting. Like those brutes down at the outpost. Yes, you should go there, the two of you. Yes, you will make a great team. Yeah. Then you get paid to get punched.
He does fight there.
Of course he does. Wait, who? What?
Oren. He's fighting at the outpost next week. Shara arranged it.
You must not be very good at fighting if you're here to see me. Smartest species on the planet, eh? And we entertain ourselves by watching someone get knocked senseless. Until you learn what to hit and what to protect, you are going to see a lot more of me.
What, to hit?
Yes. I've been down there. I've been at the outpost. The fighting lasts way longer than it should have. I am not a fighter. I have no interest. I have no desire to hurt. But if I was a fighter, I would use a very different strategy than those men. It is about the science of it, you know. This body has strengths and weaknesses. So you expose those weaknesses and you get ahead. And if you make a solid series, you win the fight.
What would you do? You know how to heal people, so you should know how to hurt them.
What would I do? Okay, ref says go. My guy comes over. I kick him in the family jewels. He goes down, I win, fight over.
Can't do that.
I can't do that. Ref says go, he come over, I body fear off. He goes down, I win, fight over.
Can't do that either.
I thought you wanted to win. You asked me what would I do. But that's not what you want to know. You have to learn to ask the right questions, young man. Like, is there a rule about a knee to the kidney?
A knee to the what?
Now we're talking. The kidney, one of the least protected vital organs there is. Then there is the bowels, the liver, and the chin. You attack the trunk, you expose the face.
Like a tree.
Yes, exactly. Base, trunk, limbs. You have to weaken them all, and you win the fight. But you cannot fight only with your fists. You must use this organ too, the brain.
What else can you show us?
Now I'm using my study of health to teach how to maim. Forgive me, Hippocrates. When is the fight? Base, trunk, limbs.
What's this?
Something heavy.
This is fantastic. Beats getting my hands torn up cutting wood all day.
How's it going with the carpenter?
He's not like anyone I've ever worked with. He's wise and patient. He's right about everything he says.
Do you think it's true what people say about him?
What?
That he can do miracles. Some say he's a healer. There are a lot of stories out there.
Really?
Yeah. And some of them seem believable. Now go.
The other day, I ran into a shop to get away from the Centurions. My face was all bruised up from the fight. He walked up to me and he put his hand on my face, and then the bruise was gone.
Really? Gone? Why didn't he heal you when I hit you in the head?
He told me that pain and suffering are of value as well.
I'll remember that when you start to complain during the workout. It's good to see you enjoying working with somebody.
Where are we going?
To help a widow in need. How are things going with Mira?
Nothing really. I haven't talked to her yet.
Do you want to?
Of course. I just haven't yet.
Don't put off what you feel should be done, or you'll miss the moment.
I won't. Just needs to be the right time.
Timing is important.
What's this?
Time for today's project. I'll unload the car. Why don't you let them know we're here?
Me?
Better if you do it. He'll have answers that we'll get started.
Wait. What?
Mama, it's the man who gave you the flower that I gave him.
Good timing.
Oren, hi.
Mira, hi.
Everything okay?
Of course. We're here to work on your wall today. At the gate today. We just want to let you know we're here.
Great. If there's anything you need, let me know.
Well, we don't need anything. But if we do, which we don't, we'll let you know. Which is what you just said.
I did.
Great. You planned this, didn't you?
Get to know her, Oren.
What would she want to do with a guy like me?
Friendship, companionship, a relationship, a helpmeet, a soulmate, an eternal companion.
Okay. It's just not that easy.
Then make it easy. Start with a simple act of kindness. See where that takes you.
She's out of my league.
And what is your league?
Right now, if you ask Farrar, it's amateur.
Oren the amateur fighter. That about sums you up. The father sees you as his child. Many see you as the carpenter's apprentice or the adopted son of Jair. Some see you as a future husband and father.
Fighting and farming, that's what I can do. I never knew if my father approved of the fighting, but he knew it brought my brother and I close.
There are many good life lessons to be learned from sport. And to be close to your brother, what a gift.
Yeah.
If this is your gift, can you cultivate it to positively affect those around you? To let your light shine?
I hope so.
Great things await you, Oren. You have many gifts, many talents. If you work each day to refine them, you will accomplish more with God's help than without it. Grab me that measuring line. Let's finish our gate.
You see, when the hamstring and the quadriceps support the weight of the body and the abductor is impacted, a reflexive tendon contracts, causing a collapse.
Aim is simplify.
How do you chop down a tree?
At the low point?
Exactly. So you kick the inner and the outer calf, and it goes down.
It's a good move. Do it again.
All right, but let's make it quick. I gotta get going.
Are you meeting someone or something? Got a date?
That's enough.
Who is she? Someone Arya lined you up with? I'm guessing she hasn't met you yet.
I met her in town.
Clearly, she has no taste.
You were saying?
It's a good move. Just gotta get your opponent to initiate.
You are from Cana, that will not be a problem.
You like that, huh?
Who's winning? Arya said you'd be out here.
Uncle. I trust she offered you a drink?
Yes, I'm fine. Amos, someone hurt?
He's showing Oren some moves.
What, you fighting now, huh?
And ruin my good looks? No. I'm just helping generate some business. How's your back feeling?
Like I need a second opinion.
Uncle, do we have the fight?
We do. Abner, set to go against Matai. Some kid from Cana knocked him out last week. And now the people want to see you fight Abner. So, can you be ready by next month?
Abner is a brute.
Oren will be ready.
What a beautiful garden. They'll never find us here.
Where's your doll hiding?
She's not a doll. She's a soldier.
Oh, of course. Is she over here?
Attack!
Oh, careful, Abigail here.
Sorry, Mama.
It's okay. Maybe you can take your soldier to play for a bit, huh?
Okay, Mama.
She's wonderful.
She absolutely is. I don't know what I would do without her. She's been through so much.
I don't know when it would be appropriate to ask, but
It was about 7 years ago. My husband and I were given land as a wedding gift. We felt this very spot is where our family would be raised. For a year, we worked the land. We started to construct our home. My husband hired a few laborers to help with the work, but before we could finish, he fell ill. And he died a month before Abigail's first birthday.
can't imagine how hard that must have been.
The workers stopped coming, leaving Abigail and me by ourselves. It was not easy. And then one day, this man shows up unexpectedly. He said he was passing by and thought we might want some help.
Yeshua.
Not only did he provide the roof over our heads, he was always willing to listen whenever I needed someone to talk to. Without his help, who knows where we would be. I don't know why I'm telling you this. It is not a happy story.
It's fine. Don't feel like you need to hide. We all have wounds.
Yeah, some more obvious than others.
I'm sure it looks worse than it feels. All part of a day's work.
You really enjoy it?
Fighting? Yeah, but it's not just the fight. It's training, spending time with my brother, planning and preparing for my opponents. It's the rush of hearing the crowd react when I've done something to surprise them. It's walking out of each fight knowing that I came in and against all odds, I defeated whatever they put in front of me. I know it may sound strange, but there's a certain calming I get after a hard-fought win.
It does sound strange.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Thank you for listening. I enjoyed talking to you.
This wandering land belongs to Nathaniel.
Likes to stray away from his master. But we don't let him get far. We all have to help watch over each other's flocks.
Think he lost one.
Hello? Are you okay?
Hi. Yes.
What are you doing?
Yeshua sent me here to fix the gate.
Wait. Yeshua sent you. Welcome to my home. It's not much, but we are thankful. Please. And how does it feel? Working with Yeshua every day. You are aware of his miracles.
I hear stories.
And you believe them?
People will say whatever they want about him. It doesn't matter if I believe them or not. It doesn't change the fact that he's a carpenter, son of a carpenter.
No. Look further. Look further.
Oren, a carpenter's work requires precision, exactness, patience, diligence. Each creation will reach its full measure through being tested, proven, and refined again and again. A carpenter will consider each of his creations something valuable and worthy of his effort. A carpenter must surround himself with effective hands, tools, and instruments willing to help in his work. A carpenter lets no resource go to waste, from the sturdy, well-rooted trunk to the unsightly thorn. Even those deemed scraps have value, and if used correctly, will allow the light they've been given to shine.
Come, gather round, place your bets. Abner and Oren tonight. Who will be victorious?
Oren! Oren! Hello, nephew. Gee, lots of these bets are coming in for you, huh?
Abner versus Oren.
No, this way, this way. No, you sit up here now.
What?
Oren is the crowd favorite.
What do we know about this brute?
Abner, he's a crowd pleaser. Brings in a lot of spectators.
Obviously not for his looks.
He's big. Looks slow. You good?
Don't waste time with him. Make this quick.
That wake you up? Hey, don't ever do that again.
Oren, he's just a big tree.
This tactic, all this tactic.
Oren, remember your training.
Right this time, get it right. Get it right this time, come on. Push it back! Push it back! One more!
Imma is a feast.
Oh,
Is a feast. Oren, he wins. He's a miracle.
Don't be so surprised. Yeah, we trained to fight the best.
Good. Don't stop.
No, wait. We must do this again?
Jerusalem Invitational. Happens every year. They want to see our best fighter. And I think we should show them that it is you. Your win versus Abner was good, but Cadmiel is Nazareth's favorite. You're going to have to beat him to prove that you are the best that we have got.
Okay.
400 denarii. That is the take for winning it all.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. That'll take care of the family for a couple years.
For that money, I would jump in the fight.
And finally be a win for Nazareth. But none of this is ours if you don't keep fighting. Use whatever time you have to train and heal. Only train and heal. No distractions.
I'll do my best. But I need Yeshua. I need Mira. I need to keep balance.
I have been doing this for a long time and promoted a lot of fights. And this could finally be a chance for Nazareth to win.
Is it okay if we eat first?
400 denarii, Sharar. You train me, yes. I can fight, I win. I will give you 25 denarii.
What is on your mind, Oren?
Nothing.
It's not what the mind is for.
Okay, all right. Since you asked, Mira's a good person. She's been through a lot, and that seems pretty common. So, maybe an unanswerable question, but I guess I was just thinking about why bad things happen to good people.
A question for many to ponder. What have you come up with?
I guess it gives us a chance to react. When good or bad things have happened to me in my life, makes me closer to God. If I react properly, I should just try to be grateful no matter my circumstances.
A wise answer. You have a good mind, Oren. It is a good tool. Don't let it be idle. To own is to maintain. You care for each tool. If one breaks, you repair it. If one is weak, you strengthen it. If one is no longer serving your purposes, you set it aside. Each tool, when placed in the hands of a skilled craftsman, is of great value. All finished. You should be comfortable now. My mother sends her love.
I send mine too.
Great work today, Oren.
Thanks, you too.
Come, I feel I should show you a different kind of instrument. There is a story of one of the ancient kings who was tormented by a heavy spirit. The servants sought to help lift his mind. So they brought him a gifted young shepherd.
King Saul, they brought him David.
You're well taught. And what did David do to lift King Saul's spirits?
You made this?
I heard you play a little.
Not in front of people.
Pity. Sounds nice.
It helps clear my head. Get refocused.
We did the same for King Saul. Music can do that. It too is an act of service, lifting the listener and the creator. And like service, it is meant to be given to others. It is not what we get in this life, but what we give that matters.
And it's like you said, when we build with our hands what we have in our hearts.
The Father is interested in how willing we are to look past what we have and to see us giving to others. Endurance, persistence, and self-sacrifice are valuable to the Father because He wants us to learn that our value to others is of great worth.
Come on, more. You good?
How do you know when it's the right time?
For what?
I think I'm gonna propose to Mira.
Wow. That's great. Have you talked to her about it yet?
No, there's just a lot going on right now. And I don't want to interfere with all that.
Have you talked to Mom or Yeshua?
No, but I will.
I think she can help you become a better man. So if it's right, don't hesitate. Otherwise, you can't focus on anything else. And we need you to focus on the fight. Don't want you to lose your edge.
It makes sense.
Come on.
Boys are moving forward.
Keep your hands up!
What is taking so long? You have to finish this guy.
Cana, quickly. Hey, they packed their caravan for Jerusalem. Cancel their plans.
Break him down. This is for Jerusalem.
You win this, it's the championship in Jerusalem for you. Remember.
Wear him down.
Finish him, Orphan!
You seem to have adjusted nicely to life in Nazareth.
It's hard to believe it's already been 6 months.
Levi says things are going well for you. Shiraz Club?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Good. And how are things with Yeshua?
Great. I'm learning so much. Never met anyone like him before.
It is so wonderful to see you this happy. A good mentor, and Mira, sweet girl.
Yeah.
That smile says a lot.
I think I'm gonna marry her.
You know she's perfect for you. She's a woman who loves you for who you are. She sees the best in you, and she supports your righteous endeavors. A good marriage needs that from both partners. When are you going to propose?
Soon, I think. Need to figure out how.
Sing her a song.
Really?
Sure. It's your decision on how to propose.
Well, you think a song would be nice?
Oren and I have taught you a great deal over these past several months. About carpentry, about service, and even about love. And of all the lessons I've offered, what I'm about to say next might be the most important. Marriage is a sacred bond between you and Mira. To love each other through every joy and every sorrow that life has to offer. It should be entered into carefully, cautiously, with full commitment. And when it comes to the thought of you proposing to Mira with a self-written song, expressing your love and devotion to her, well, if she says yes after that, then you know there is nothing she cannot endure.
I thought I was the one throwing punches.
I am happy for you, my friend.
You know, you never came to see me fight.
I like hearing your account of it after the fact.
My dad was the same way. He never came to see me. He loved hearing about it after. I loved telling him.
Maybe you should keep telling him. I'm sure he'd love to hear from you. I'm sure he's proud of who you are becoming. This table is looking very nice.
Thank you. Still working on this one spot that's not quite right. It's for Nathaniel.
It will be good for him and his family. They've outgrown what they have.
How do you just seem to know all the small details about everyone and who they are. I don't know how you can keep track of all that.
Well, you are creating this table. You know the rough spots?
Yes.
The smooth ones?
Sure.
And every detail as you carefully craft it into what it is intended to be.
Better than anyone.
As it is with any creator. Here, I have something for you. For your hard work. Craftsman should have tools to support his trade.
What's this?
A maker's mark. It means peace.
Peace. Before my father died, he told me to find peace in Nazareth. Looks like I found it.
Maybe you should visit him. Let him know.
I'm not sure I'm ready.
Mourning is a divine form of love. It's okay to let those feelings manifest themselves. Visiting those who have passed on reminds us of what is important in life. You should visit him when you are ready.
You knew the carpenter. You knew him. Thank you, Father. Hey, I was beginning to worry. What is it? I miss him too. Every day.
Have you been to visit him?
No. I don't think that I could take it.
I know how you feel. Yeshua says feeling sorrow at death is divine and proper. Helps us know that love endures.
I loved him.
Me too. After the Jerusalem fight, I think I'm gonna stop fighting. I just don't want to disappoint anyone in Nazareth, and I want to end with a win.
I know. Oren, listen. You're more than you are right now. There is always more that you can become. You got it?
Yeah. That's why you're a good corner man.
Oh, you're here. Good.
How was Jerusalem?
Oh, far.
But we did see who you're going up against. Simeon. His opponents never even had a chance.
Laid him out flat. The medics had to carry him out on a flat board. He's bigger, stronger, faster than anybody you have fought against, and Simeon made him flat on his face.
Never seen you scared before, Amos.
Oh, he's not scared. Like I told you. We just want Oren to know what he's getting himself into.
Oren will be prepared.
I'm just very worried this might be too much for Oren.
Thanks for the help today.
You gotta catch up. I get it.
Nazareth doesn't need you here. Hey, Northman. I'm talking to you.
What do you want?
I want the money your brother cost me.
Don't bet against him next time.
You think you've got a shot in Jerusalem? You may win here, but you're nothing up there. You think Simeon goes around doing carpentry and helping people?
I don't care what he's doing.
Oh, you should. Otherwise, you and your import brother are going to be the shame of Nazareth.
Whoa! Break it up! Break it up! Break it up! We're good.
You think you can compete in Jerusalem? You're going to embarrass yourselves and us!
Enough! What is the matter with you? You think scrapping with a bunch of run-of-the-mill Romans will get you anywhere? They are nothing. Your focus is Simeon. Only Simeon.
We just let him say that about us?
Say what about us?
That we can't win?
Stop. I don't hear anything. Don't be offended so easily, or you're going to be swinging at a lot of fools your whole life. Oren, trouble leads to trouble. Now, a problem solver avoids trouble and solves the source of the trouble. Just focus on your fight, no one else's. You got it?
Yeah.
Good.
Hello.
Hello, Oren.
Peace.
Had a good visit?
You knew him.
A good man.
Why didn't you tell me?
I teach bit by bit.
He believed in you. Told me to find peace in Nazareth. To find you.
And you did?
I did, but I don't know that much about you. I know your mother, Mary. You refer to Joseph as if he adopted you, like Jair did for me. You have gifts of miracles. You're not like anyone I've ever known. So why help me?
It was not long ago that your father asked the same question. We met a few years ago. He came in looking for assistance.
You gave him tools.
Yes. He would visit occasionally, always telling me about how things were in Cana. He told me about his 2 sons, about your talent for fighting, your love of music, your care for your mother, your potential.
Potential. I'm nobody.
You're somebody to me. Somebody to your family. You matter to others more than you know. Seek God's will, not your own. It looks like you finished Nathaniel's table.
What do you think? Not bad for an apprentice.
Yes, well done. He will appreciate the work you put into it.
I'll take it to him when I return from Jerusalem.
Good. It is good for you to meet together frequently. Oren, I'd like you to build another table. One that can be transported to Jerusalem.
This is nice. I can do this.
Oren, I'm not going to be here when you get back from Jerusalem. I made a promise to my father. I need to keep my promise to him.
I don't understand. When are you leaving?
What have I thought about timing?
So this is it.
I'm leaving my work in your hands. You've become a great craftsman. You will continue to be a blessing in the lives of those that you serve.
I don't know what to say.
Answer the calling.
I'll do my best.
That's all it takes. Your father would be proud.
You're quiet tonight. What's on your mind? You are going to do fine, Oren.
You seem pretty confident.
One of us has to be. I just have a good feeling about things.
What things?
Just good things for us. I feel you are going to do well in Jerusalem. You have worked so hard and so many people are supporting you. We are going to have a beautiful wedding and a happy marriage. And when you win in Jerusalem, you will be able to put all this worry behind you.
And if I lose?
Well, that depends. How bad?
How about really bad?
We might have to make a permanent home somewhere else.
Good, again. Double jump, straight right hand. And again.
Not me. I'm not fighting. He's fighting. He's fighting strong. No. Orel. No.
Remember, do not let the size of the arena become a distraction.
It's hard not to.
Trust me. I know.
You've been here before.
In that exact same seat.
I'm not alone.
You can win this fight.
Thanks, Levi.
You got it.
No. For everything. I wouldn't be here without you.
You earned this fight. Use that intensity. Take what you've learned and win.
They are ready. They are ready for you.
I love you boys. I am proud of you both.
Yalla.
You know what to do. You go out there and you win.
Make way.
For tonight's main event, first, after an unprecedented rise to the top, Orphan of Nazareth! And now, coming directly from Rome, and your own local hero, for the third year in a row, undefeated champion and knockout king, Simeon!
These are nobody.
He's at Nazareth. You can take him.
My doors! To the center!
Come on.
Okay, gentlemen. We need a good fight. Do your worst.
Good? You've got to keep moving. Keep moving. Breathe. Your combinations, speed them up. Uppercuts. Uppercuts. Okay? Keep it going.
Set him up. Make him think you're going for the kick. Throw the punch.
Begin!
Focus!
Move quick, hit hard. You got this.
Father told me that you have something that no one else has. Now I understand what he meant. It's been nice having a sure bet. Good luck to you, North.
You did it. Oh, I am so proud of you.
Looks like we're staying in Nazareth. Please, come in.
Hello, Oren. I've been waiting for you.
I must say, I did not believe him when he said someone would be coming for it. 3 years is a long time to wait.
It is perfect. The master taught you well.
Thank you. I was hoping to see him. Is he coming?
No. He sent us in his place.
Huh.
Thomas and I will let him know of your well wishes.
Please do.
Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit.
He's not coming back.
What is it?
Yeshua, he's gone.
How do you know?
Hey. I was coming to check on you. How's Mira and the kids?
Just some scares. But they're safe. How's Mom?
She's okay. Everything's still standing. Where were you going?
I was coming to see you. Everywhere I look, someone needs help.
Yeah, it seems to go on forever. We should get some tools, start to rebuild.
Let's get to work.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Rest, my friend. We got it. We're here.
I hear you've been busy working for days now.
Wish we could have come sooner.
Oh, I built this house with my own hands. We raised a family here. 30 years. 30 years, yeah?
And to hear what they did to Yeshua, it's more than anyone could bear.
Ren, I'm sorry. I know he was a dear friend.
Yeah. He was a friend to us all.
Your kindness reminds me of him. He'd be very proud of you.
Oh, yes.
Ah, here's 12. Just like the master would have been. Thank you, Carpenter.
Do you have a ladder?
Over there.
Nathaniel,
Ah,
family okay?
we'll be fine. You know, all of this is happening, just as he said it would. He said he would destroy and build the temple in 3 days. He told us everything. It was all there. To some, he's a teacher. To some, he's a rabbi. To some, he's a carpenter. But to all, he's a savior. And they think by crucifying him that they'll be done with him. But this will not be the end of him.
I've barely seen you these past few days. How are you holding up?
Fine.
You've never been good at lying.
There's so much work to do, but it's tough to keep going sometimes. This isn't how I thought that things would turn out with him. And now he's gone.
And if he were here?
If he were here, he'd probably say something about getting better each day, bit by bit, and then we'd get to work.
That sounds like a good plan.
My Father, please help me. My heart feels crushed. I need strength to endure. I can no longer take this pain alone. Please give me strength to continue. I pray for peace in His name. Savior Jesus Christ. Amen.